Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Another red day, an Apple event over, and shareholders didn't like it. Let's have a look at it. Let's see the price of Apple. It's gone down 2.3% today. Shareholders didn't like it, didn't go down too well. But there we go. Let's have a quick look. Sorry, I was just looking around there, wondering what was going on behind me. Let's go straight into it. Here we go. Here's Apple right now, down 2.3. Shareholders didn't like it. What do you think of it? I watched it, decided not to broadcast it. Unfortunately, I was unable to bring it to you as I was bringing out other videos, so I couldn't bring it to you. But disappointing. It's a lot of great technology, which is the reason why you might buy Apple, but not a reason to buy a new Apple. At the end of the day, the big Mac Studio release last year was really big. That's why I got that. But on iPhone 15, I wouldn't go out and buy an iPhone 15. I've got an iPhone 14 Pro Max. I got no reason to buy a new one at all. I mean, it sounds great. If you didn't have a phone and you wanted to go out and buy one, great. What I did like was the fact they're carbon neutral by 2030. That's pioneering. In fact, the Apple Watch is the Apple Watch already is carbon neutral, and we're seeing iPhone coming using recyclable materials. In fact, they're giving you $1,000 to bring your phone back in. Anything over an iPhone 11, they're asking you to bring it back and get $1,000 off, which is pretty good for a new phone. So because they obviously need. They need the parts. They can't produce recycled phones if they don't get people bringing them back. They're just keeping their phones in a drawer or selling them to their friends. They're not really going anywhere. They need those parts if they're going to recycle them, aren't they? So not a bad time, I suppose, to upgrade your phone, but it's still going to cost you money, and I don't see any point. I don't need a new phone. But anyway, the titanium one, the Pro Max, I mean, I asked myself the question, who cares? I look at my phone yesterday. Every week, I take my phone. This is my iPhone 14 Pro. It's in a nice case. But every week, I take it out of the case and I give it a wash, because even though you get grease, you get grease around the edges. So I take it out, and it is a beautiful piece of engineering. There's no question about it. You hold it in your hand and you go, it's beautiful. But it's $1,000 and it's a portable device. I don't care how good you make it, I'm going to put it in a case. So what's the point of buying the titanium one and then putting it in a case? Because you don't want to scratch it. You don't want to break it. Because at some point you want to sell it. At some point you want to pass it on. And we all feel with a mobile device, I mean, my computer's not in a case. My computer's sat here. My monitors, and my other Apple products aren't in cases. But no case for you, says Sensei. That's interesting. Sensei doesn't use a case. Now I'm interested. Sensei, don't you find, because you've got exactly the same phone as me. You've got the exact same phone, exact same color. I don't like using the case. I would rather not. I must admit, how much more beautiful is it? The actual thing in your hand is better, right? However, what if you drop it? What if you drop it? I've dropped my phone. I've dropped my phone a couple of times and it's never damaged. The case doesn't get damaged because it's like a rubbery case, right? Silicon case. And if you drop your phone, you're going to scratch it, you're going to break it, you're going to dent it. How do you feel about that? And also, it's quite slippery, isn't it? Whereas the case is more substantial. I don't know. Anyway, let's read the comments that are coming in. Sensei said, very disappointing. Apple is not innovating like Steve Jobs, Steve Jobs Day. Hey there, Mr. Lucas, investors, traders, and crusaders. Hello, Tia Roll. Hello. Holla, Zach Kate. How are you? Evolutionary, not revolutionary product introduction. Like the last 5 cycles, Apple needs another wow product to tip the stock significantly higher. I agree, and now it's going down. But great great company though. You know, everyone's going to buy everyone in time will buy the new phone. When your phone breaks, you know, someone who doesn't have a phone will buy one. Anyone who's just getting their first phone's going to get one. So, you know, people are being born every day. You know, there's thousands of people today who are 16, 17, 18 years of age, and they're going to buy the new iPhone, and they'll get a 15. So people will buy one. You know, my wife Leah's got an iPhone, I think iPhone 7. She wants to get a new one at some point. You know, people with older phones will at some point. But very impressed by the whole Mother Nature thing. I thought that was quite good when Mother Nature turned up, and very good. However, it's always important to know, years ago, not now, but my show, One Night in Vegas, was carbon neutral. Let's get absolutely straight. It's not as difficult to become carbon neutral as you think. Essentially, this is what I did. I worked out how much fuel it cost me to move my truck around the country, and I used all LED lighting, very efficient, like I do in this studio, right? Very efficient equipment. So I knew how much power I was using, how much fuel I was using, so on and so forth, to produce my show, the paper I was using for publicity. I knew how much carbon I was producing. So basically, I had to plant that many trees to absorb that much carbon, and I did. And we were for a while carbon neutral. So it's not as difficult as it might seem. Now, of course, Apple's a bigger company, but then Apple have got more money. You heard what they were saying. They're planting millions and millions of trees. In fact, they're planting forests. So is it wrong to produce something that makes pollution or creates carbon if you go, don't worry, I've planted some trees? I think it's better if you don't make any mess, but if you have a party at home and you make a bit of a mess, and at the end of the day, you clean it all up, you leave the house cleaner than you found it, you know, you wash the carpet, you scrub the walls, you empty the bins, you recycle all the bottles, the house looks like brand new again. Does it matter? No, because you cleaned it up. If you go out and pollute something and create a mess, and then you make more mess, and then you make more mess, that's not good. But if you make mess and then clean it up, that's essentially what being carbon neutral is. What do you think of that? Is that acceptable? I mean, we all want stuff. We all want equipment and technology. Well, it all costs Mother Earth. It all costs, you know, resources. If at the end of the day you then put more back than you took out, I mean, is that all right? I guess it is, right? Anyway, Shalom, says Zax8. They may not be spearheaded of the newest AI, but they're also not moving back into the garage. That's true. No case for me, says Sensei. I don't like using a case. Apple Care got me covered. True. Easy replacement. Absolutely. Very true. I give you that, but yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that if you pay Apple Care, but that seems, I mean, your Apple Care is what, $15 a month, isn't it? Is it about that? My case was $15 and now I paid for it once. I've only broken one phone, the one I dropped into the swimming pool. And to be honest with you, no case would have protected that. Apple Care would have done, but only in the first year though. I don't think, no, I'm wrong. As long as I got Apple Care, it would have been fine, right? Anyway, hard to hold on without a case. That's what I think. That's what I said. Good evening, family. From iPhone 7 to iPhone 14, 100% profit. From iPhone 7 to iPhone 14, 100% profit. What do you mean, Zax8? What exactly do you mean? Hello all. I recommend Xiaomi phones over Apple. Much better value for money, and you're not locked into Apple software. Yeah, but you know what, James? Once people get into the Apple ecosystem, that's it. They're locked in, like I am. Seen the Apple company in general using lots of solar and wind power. Yes, indeed. Indeed. I tell you what, we'll have a poll, okay? Here we go. We'll have a flipping poll. It's been a while. It's been a while, right? Been a while. Okay, here we go. So APPL. Just watched the Apple presentation. Presentation. Love the carbon route. Hang on, let me just share with you on the screen what I'm doing. Right. Just watch the Apple presentation. Love the carbon route. However, would not upgrade from iPhone 14 Pro Max to the new one. See no point. Okay. Leave your thoughts below. There we go. Are you impressed? Was you impressed? Okay, let's do it that way. Was you impressed? Leave your thoughts below. Vote also vote in poll. Okay, vote in the poll, and the question I'm going to ask you is, do you use a case for? Oh, do you use a case? Yes. Hang on. Yes. No. Okay. Voting poll with the new titanium body is it worth it? Worth it. Okay. Do you use a case? Okay. There you go. Just watch the Apple presentation. Love the carbon route. However, would not upgrade from iPhone 14 Pro Max to the new one. See no point. Was you impressed? Okay. Was you impressed? Leave your thoughts below. Also vote in poll. With the new titanium body, is it worth it? Do you use a case? Yes or no? So do you use a case? Do you put your phone in a case? Do you put your phone in a case? Yes or no? Okay. There you go. Right. Let's see what everyone says to that. I'm interested. How many people? I thought everyone used a case. I really did. Isn't that crazy? I thought, well, I use a case. Everybody else uses a case, right? Everybody else uses a case. Bloody obvious, isn't it? There you go. Hang on a minute. I just missed something. Sorry about that, folks. Hang on. I missed something. I'm going to delete that. I'll do that again. Delete that again. I'll do it again. There you go. Post. I've got to do it again. I've got it copied this time. I can just do it straight away. I missed out a hashtag. No point doing that. Nobody will find it. Okay, there we go. Not much point without that. Okay. Just watch the Apple presentation. Love the carbon route. However, would not upgrade iPhone 14 Pro Max. See no point. Was you impressed? Leave your thoughts below. Also vote in poll. With the new with the new titanium body, is it worth it? Do you put your phone in a case? Okay, now underneath here, I just need APL Apple and iPhone 15 Pro. Okay, and Martyn Lucas. There you go. So what I want you to do is go and vote on that. Do you use a case? Because otherwise, why are we so bothered about all this sticking it in a case thing? Don't know if it makes any sense. Right. Okay. Do you put your iPhone in a case? Yes. Use a case. No case here. Right. Okay. There you go. Let's see. Right. Do you put your phone in a case? Yes, use a case. There you go. Done it. Okay. Send now. There you go. Right. I can't vote, obviously. Won't let me vote my own polls. Copy link. There you go. There's the vote. There's the poll. There's the X poll. Oh, I just realized. Hello. Look at that. X.com. X.com. I've just realized. Look at that. That's the first time. X.com. It's not Twitter.com. I've not noticed that before. Hey. I didn't notice that. Has anyone noticed that before? It was always Twitter.com. Is it X now? Huh. Well, when I shared the link, it came up. They're obviously changing their domain name. It's still showing Twitter up there, but when I shared that link out, it was X.com. Didn't see that before. That's a new thing. Okay. Let's come back to you a minute. Let's have a little look. Hi, everyone. It's all about the... hang on. I've missed some comments here. I recommend... Okay, here we go. See the Apple company solar? Yes. Look at my comment. That's not very eco-friendly suggestion from Apple. Look at my comment. That's not very eco-friendly suggestion from Apple. I'm not sure I know what you mean. Switzer. Too bad Apple doesn't let people repair their phones, making a lot of people throw their phones and functioning parts in the bin. They want it to go back to the shop now. That's why they're giving you $1,000. It's all about ESG rating. They will do anything, even if not perfect, to get that up. Yes, I get that. Hi, everyone. Lawn work, cutting the grass, been vacations, trimming tomorrow. Were you impressed? I decided to go with was you impressed? Oh yeah, okay. All right, okay. Fair enough. I didn't get that right. I'm not going to delete it again. You all know what I mean. Leah's going to tell me off now because she gets mad on the grammar. Isn't it? Were you impressed? Yes. Was you impressed? It is. I use a case, but I have an Android phone, and I'm so happy with it. There you go. Man from Earth, Android. I hate the bloody things. I've got to be honest, but you probably hate an iPhone. Only because I don't know how to use it. Hello Earth. Hello Earth, says Sensei. Yes, ML case. Yes, ML case. There you go. He hasn't got just any case. He's got a Martyn Lucas case. Crystal ball case, that's right. Net zero is about cancelling out carbon footprint, effectively standing still in that we don't increase our carbon usage. We should be looking more towards being net negative. I agree with you on that. A Samsung user with case. That's right, he's got the case. That's right. I forgot about that. There's always a strong case for using a case. There is. It's a very casey subject. Are there any other websites with just one letter? Are there any other websites with just what? I don't think so. I mean, it's obviously a domain, subdomain, because when you put Twitter in, you can't have X. I bet Elon Musk would love it. He should have thought of that before he changed it to X, but I bet you can't buy X. In fact, what is X.com? Here we go. Put it in. X.com. What is X.com? Oh, there we go. X.com is Twitter. X.com is Twitter. If you put X.com, it just goes to Twitter. So he could change it. He could change it if he wanted to. It's a subdomain. He's bought X.com. So yeah, technically, X.com goes to Twitter. Just discovered that. I didn't realize that until this very moment. I've just found that out. There's a strong case for using a case. I rest my case. Who's going to come up with the best one? There's a strong case for using a case. I rest my case. My comment before you didn't read it all about Apple Care. I missed it. Say it again then. I can't scroll up. I've got thousands of messages here. I've got screens everywhere. Send it through again. Anyway, you're supposed to be on holiday. Stop trying to interfere with my show. You're supposed to be on boats and planes and enjoying yourself. T.O. Roll, he knows I'm joking. T.O. Roll, Martyn doesn't leave his London slang roots. Yo, Wagman fam, did you check Damo but Apple phone? Was impressed, fam. That's right. Grammar police in full effect. Yes, it'd be my wife later on. Do they call it a case before you get just in case? Do they call it a case because you get it just in case? That's a good one. Do they call it a case because you get it just in case? I like it. That's the best one so far. That's the best one. Does anybody ever feel like does anybody ever feel like their older Apple phones software slow down after Apple firmware updates? Everybody does, James. Everybody does. Every single person thinks that. My Mac, what is that? My MacBook Air back there on the piano. You know, when I'm at the piano, this one here. That one up there. That one there. On the piano, when I'm sitting there singing to you, that one there seems to be slower since the battery started to break. Yes, it does. I've noticed it. Don't you worry about that. I've noticed it. A lot bloody slower. Yeah, I've noticed it. It's a right pain in the backside. Spend all this money on Apple products and they purposely slow it down, right? Well, they say they don't. Anyway, a man from Earth just said, just in case I don't have a case, I keep it in my briefcase. Hey, that's the best one so far. They're getting better and better and better. Just in case I don't have a case, I keep it in my briefcase. Just in case I don't have a case, I keep it in my briefcase. I tell you what, that could be a song. No doubt about it. My case isn't my case but my case is my case. That's rubbish. Mike, I'm sorry, mate. I know you know. That's rubbish. My case isn't my case, but my case is my case. I'm sorry, Mike. That I can see what you were trying to do, but really, rubbish. This isn't something I used to notice, which is why I moved to Android. Yes. Don't chase the case craze. Greetings, Casey Kasem. Casey Kasem. Remember Casey Kasem? Don't chase the case craze. Greetings, Casey Kasem. Casey Kasem. Right. I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed. Look, bloody hell. Look. 2 votes. What's going on here? Look, let me give you a copy link. Everybody vote on it. Flipping heck, I can't believe it. Seriously? Are you paying attention or what? There is the Casey Kasem. Mike, rubbish. Yeah, it was rubbish. 2 votes. Yeah, start voting over here and stop messing around with your poetry. Your poetry's rubbish. Anyway, what do you think about the CEO of Rocket Lab? He has filed for 22.3 million stock sale. Just wondering. I didn't know about that actually. He has filed for 22.3 million stock sale. Just wondering. Gardening TV shows. I don't know. Is that I've not seen that information. Again, I can't verify non-members if the information is correct. I'd have to research it first. Mike, Nonny could be a bot, could be a scammer. We don't know. All respect to you. Gardening TV shows. You do realize gardening TV shows, if you are a YouTuber, which I'm guessing you probably are, you do realize I could put you on the homepage of my channel and get everyone to subscribe to you. One of the things I do for my silver members and upwards is get everyone to click on your channel, subscribe to you. I do it. I do lots of things like that for my silver members. Anyway, there we go. Apple now is coming up. It's coming up. Typical after the earnings. It's not after the earnings presentations. It often sells off, and then it comes up again. Now, Virgin Galactic's been going up all day. I've got something here. Are you ready? I've just heard from my shop, the people that make my merchandise. They are giving me a 2-day sale. Ends September the 14th. 2 days. There it is, the code. There is the link to my shop. If you use the code EndOfSummer20, you will get 20% off anything in my shop. If you've not been to my shop yet, here it is. They've just emailed me a few minutes ago, and they've called it EndOfSummer20, just in time to go on the show. So it literally came in 5 minutes ago. So if you want to go to my shop, you can have anything you like in any color, any style, any whatever. We've got some new items that came out this year. Sweatshirts, t-shirts, any color. You can have this. If you want a t-shirt, any color, any style. The mugs, raincoats, beer glasses, iPhone cases. Yeah, we have. We do. We have. Look, I brought all these out because some of you said, "Can I have it with a smaller logo on it?" So I said, "Yeah, all right." So we have ladies, we have men's, we have all sizes, all colors, any color you want as long as it's black. No, I'm joking. Look, there's the crystal ball. There's the crystal ball phone case. Any iPhone, including the iPhone 15, there it is. There is the iPhone case. You can get that. How about that? On the day we talk about cases, you can get it. And if you use End of Summer 20. Links in the chat, you will get a 20% discount. That's the best discount they've given me, which was the same as last time, which is really, really good. And there you go. All right, so check that out. Links in there. All right. I will actually put the if you want a link to it and you want the coupon code and all the rest of it, I will send out a newsletter tonight because that's a last minute thing. If you want my newsletter and you've not yet signed up for it, if you want my newsletter, I will. Oops, a daisy. Got this little thing on this keyboard. Get off. Some animal. What is that? What is that on the keyboard? Right. Sorry about that. If you want my I'm getting attacked here. If you want the newsletter, martynlucas.com. There you go. All right. There is the newsletter. Okay. martynlucas.com. You can put your email in. You don't have to add your name. You can if you want it personalized. Now, remember, you can also add your month and day of your birthday, and you'll get a birthday treat as well. If you don't open the last 4 newsletters, and I notice Mike isn't getting it because Mike, I think it's your email, Mike. It keeps bouncing back as a soft bounce. That means your email, your inbox is full, and I can't send you any more emails. So you're currently off the list. So you'd need to set up a new email. Just thought I'd let you know about that. But anyway, if you want to sign up for the newsletter, you get lots of other good things as well. But tonight I'll send that out with the coupon code, so you got that. If you don't open the last 4, you'll be unsubscribed from the list because it costs money to send, and some people sign up, then never open. And if you never open, there's kind of no point in sending it out to you, is there? Make sense? All right. So if you do sign up, at least open it. Okay. Let's. I missed a few comments. Rocket Lab CEO Peter Beck sold 3.6 million shares. That is a concern. I didn't know that. Let me have a look. How much case would a case cover if a case wasn't a cover case? That's better. Mike, I'll give you that. How much case would a case cover if a case wasn't a cover case? Flipping heck. Let me just... Right, I'm just reading this news now for the first time. Rocket Lab's CEO, Peter Beck, sold 3.6 million shares for $22 million. It came through over a notification on Trading 212, which I use. Thank you, gardening TV shows. Mike, never give up. Peter Beck has an insane amount of shares, though. Again, it's very relevant, okay? Peter Beck owns 483 million shares of Rocket Lab. So 3.6 million is nothing. It's true. It is. I agree. Now, sometimes these things happen automatically as well. So that's obviously what contributed to the share price going down today. Yeah. Okay. I don't see it going down here. I think anything above the 5 is a safe place now. I want to get more Rocket Labs. I tell you what I'm going to do. I don't see an issue with that. And I'm going to vote with my feet as well, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to my S&P in my brokerage position. I am currently up on it. It's only likely to go up. It's still pretty good. Hang on. Okay. This is in my Roth, so I'm going to trade, sell. Let's have a look at a minute. I've got an idea what I want to do here. Go to VOO. So 409. I'll sell at 409. Limit order 409. Whoops, 409. Just so I know it goes through. 409.50. There we go. Continue. Market hours 3 p.m. Number of shares. Right. Trade, sell. Okay. I'm just going to sell that. Okay. I've just sold that. I've made a profit on it. I've done it in my Roth IRA without tax. So I've sold it anyway for a profit. And I'm now going to go in my Rocket Labs, in my Roth IRA. I'm going to buy Rocket Labs because I want to add. And my average price, if I look at Rocket Labs now, is $6.68. So it's over $1 less. So I'm going to Rocket Labs trade, buy a limit order of 540 just to make sure it goes through. 540, continue. Market hours, yeah, today. And I've got Let me refresh that. Okay, I've got 300, so I can buy 20. No, 40. Let's buy 40 for 200. You're right. I'm going to buy 40 for 540. Okay, let's do that. There we go. I'm down. I've just lowered my average down, so I'm down. I'm down 10% now. I've just bought 40, and I'm going to go over now to SPCE, and on my Roth, my average is 267. It was this morning 201, 207. It's nothing really. I'm going to buy some SPCE as well with the remainder of the money. So I'm going into my SPCE on my Roth, and I'm going to buy a limit order at, we'll call it 209 to make sure it goes through. 2.09. Continue. Hours. I've got $96 left. I might as well use that. And we'll buy. Let's have a quick look. A 50. There we go. Okay, there we go. That will go up now. 24 shares. There we go. 64. And I'm down. I've lowered that to 10%. Okay, brilliant. Fantastic. So the idea of that is I had some profit in the S&P. I think the S&P is pretty much topped out. I've sold it in my Roth IRA, so I didn't pay any taxes on it. I made a gain. I want to get back in on the S&P, but right now Virgin Galactic and Rocket Labs are beat up on that news. And I think now I know that it was the CEO who sold that. That's not helped Virgin Galactic's case. But again, that's absolutely right. What you just said there, 3.6 million out of 483 million, Switzer, isn't a big deal at all. That's perfectly acceptable. But that news is what drives it down. So I've used the profit tax-free to buy those dips. I put a bit in Virgin Galactic and I put a bit in Rocket Labs. So I'm spreading it across the two. And yeah, happy with that. What's everyone think of that? Good idea? What do you think? Martin, I think you should make this case a competition and one of your merch should be the prize. Yes! I could do that, couldn't I? Thanks for the newsletter update. I'll sort it out. Mike, have you ever received the newsletter? I've sent out 6 newsletters now, this new one. Have you not seen one? Have you not opened one? I thought you'd have told me, Mike. I thought you would have told me because I've talked about the newsletter going out and you never said I never received it. That's why I often ask, have you received the newsletter? So people, reply back to me. Good evening all. Starting to short Rocket Labs. Nate Anderson is going to short Rocket Labs now. Oh, bloody hell. Space hype is over for now. High threes is a great buyback area. Okay. If it's not going to go back under 4 though, Nate, I don't think so now. No, not after I watched the Rocket Labs earnings and the way they're becoming more profitable. And they're expecting the next earnings to actually be profitable for the first time, which I think is amazing for a rocket company. It's a strong buy. I'm happy. I've just added some more, lowered my average. I'm happy with that. Now I understand why it's gone down so much today. It makes sense. It actually makes sense to me to do that. Even though I'm down today, I see an argument as well. Yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to my S&P on my main account, and I'm going to sell one share here. The S&P is down slightly, but I don't mind. And I'm going to sell one. Limit order. And 409. Just make sure it goes through. 409.50. There we go. Continue. Always put a limit order in, especially on a big stock like this, because it can move really quickly. Number of shares, 1. Just want to sell 1. That's all I need. Review. 409.50. Yep. So making very small profit on that one because I pay tax on that one. There you go. I've got some cash now. Now I'm going to go back. See, got the cash. Look, just appeared in my brokerage. 427. Okay. Now I want to go back to Rocket Lab and I want to buy that as well. So we're going to go in my main account and we're going to go to Rocket Lab, and Rocket Lab is still down. And I'm going to buy, and I'm going to set a limit order. Let's check it. Rocket Lab, 540. I'll call it that. 540, so it will go at 533. In fact, I'll do it at 538 for the sake of it. 538, continue, market hours, and number of shares. That's a big drop for me, 668 down to 533. So I'm going to buy, let's have a look. 90. No. 80. 433. No. 75. 403. That'll do. 75. 75 shares at 538. Okay. It'll go lower than that. Okay. 533. I bought 75. There we go. So my average has now dropped from 25 down. There you go. 25 down to 14. I want Rocket Lab. Absolutely. So there we go. Happy with that. So Rocket Lab. I've just bought Rocket Lab from 25% down to 14% down and increased my position. Very nice indeed. All right. We'll keep the cash, the rest of it. That'll do. Don't want to go crazy. Just one share of the S&P. Took some profit there. One I paid tax on, the other I didn't. I'm happy with that. That's a reaction today, which is not of concern to me, unless Neutron blows up on the launch pad. Yeah, of course. In 2024. Yes, I have. Yes, I have the last. You have the last one. You have the last one. Okay. Not the old one. This is the new one. What does it say? What was it about? Tell me what it was about. Just to make sure. But it says on my Mike, it says on my thing here, if I look, it says that you've not opened any of the emails. All right. Mike, if you're concerned, send me a Discord message of your email, because it looks to me like you've never actually opened one. All right. Have you added your name? Audience dashboard. Here we go. Let me type you in. I'll put your name in. Did you add your name? I've never searched for one before. How do I do it? Search contacts. That's what you do. Okay. I think I'm talking about, Mike, I think I might be talking about a different person. Someone who has a similar email address to you. You've opened them all. Yeah. The last one was 51. The last newsletter was 51. I don't want to give your whole email address away. Is it ppy.y? All I want to say is that. All right, I don't want to give your email address out. ppy.y. Is that your email? Because you have there's someone with a similar name to you. And but yeah, you opened 51 was the last one you opened by the looks of things. So it's not you I'm talking about. It's somebody else then. All right. Anyway, reports recommends learning period for commercial human spaceflight safety regulations to expire. Report. What's this report, Craig? What's this? You're sending in, you just said that. What does that mean? Report recommends allowing learning period for commercial human spaceflight regulation to expire. And I've opened it. Okay. Delph is in the house. Greetings from Croatia on holiday with my love, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. How are you? This is to say that we recommend that moratorium set to expire on October 1st. I've got no idea what you're talking about. What stock is this? What? To ensure the FAA is appropriately resourced to engage in these activities, the report stated. Craig, what are we talking about? What stock is this? And I have no idea. I'm looking back and I don't see anything. Anyway. Could this be affecting space, Martin? I don't know what that report is. Who does it affect? Martin, what's the worst stock purchase you've made? Virgin Orbit. That was easy. What price did you buy it for and what price do you sell it at? What price is it now? 0. Virgin Orbit. That's easy. I'd say Mullins probably after that and then FFIE after that. Anyway, there is a Mike Bruce on Facebook that follows you here and chats. Yeah, I know. So I'm right. Okay. Mike Bruce is the one I'm looking at. So that isn't you then. I get so confused. In that case, I don't know. I've only got one Mike, so I don't know. I'll search again. Obviously, yeah, I've only got one Mike, so you obviously haven't added your name. So I can't search for you. I don't know on the database. I've got that Mike Bruce you're talking about. He's opened his emails. That's what I was talking about. So I think you haven't opened it. Anyway, I'm without your email and your name in the system, I can't search for you. I don't know. Anyway, space 31, then 260 now. Yeah, that wasn't too good either, was it, Bill? Yeah, that wasn't too good. Anyway, hopefully we can solve that by the end of the show. We're running out of time. So I just bought some Rocket Lab and I just bought some more Virgin Galactic. Let's see what happens now. I've done that. I just received no, I haven't. I thought I received a message. I haven't. Okay. Right, we're coming up to the end of the show. Mike, send me a message and I'll try and sort it out for you. I actually think then you are the person not receiving it. I'm a bit confused. If anybody ever wants to upgrade so we can find you easier or whatever, if you do go to the sign up you can always update your subscription. So if you've owned, like Mike, you've signed up, just put your name in, Mike, and then I can search for you, right? I can find you. You can always add it if it's the same email or whatever. You can always upgrade it. But anyway. Can you tell me how SH works? I don't know what SH is. Can you tell me how works? Can you tell me how SH works? I don't know what SH is. George, got no idea. Shush. All right. 9 minutes to go. Virgin Galactic just hovering. I've just bought some on my Roth IRA. Hope everyone is well. So I've added a small position there. But I bought mainly Rocket Lab as well. Bill. Thanks, Bill and Martin, too. Good to see these insights. Right, I put a video out earlier. If you didn't see it, I'll refresh the screen. Quite an. Hopefully you'll find it entertaining. I put an entertaining video out. I put 2 videos out this afternoon. Faraday Future, no way. And I also put out a very entertaining Virgin Galactic video. Have you seen it? Here's a little clip. Hang on. Here's a little clip. One of my favorite ideas, this. You ready?
We're rich, Dad. We're rich. Oh, no, you don't.
Emergency video. Potentially end of Virgin Galactic. Well, in this video, we're going to go into some details and discuss.
We're rich. Oh, no, you don't.
Emergency video. Potentially end of Virgin Galactic. Well, in this video, we're going to go into some details and discuss the short interest. What is going on? If they dilute now, where would the stock go to? How low would it go if they diluted now? Are we about to get a reverse split? Well, I'm going to hopefully try to answer all those questions. This is... So there we go. If you have not seen it yet, there's a new video you might want to go and check out on the channel today. All right then. Okay. SH, can you tell me how SH works? SH 500 ProShares shirt ProShares shirt S and ProShares shirts S and I'm not sure. I'm sorry, George. Do you mean the S&P 500? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Do you mean the S&P 500? Which is this stock here. Do you mean the S&P 500? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. I like that one. What, that video? Did you watch it? Switzer. Did you watch it? Did you leave a comment? Did you watch it all the way through? Ooh, did you watch it all the way through? Anyway, okay. So anyway, if you've not yet signed up for my newsletter, the S&P 500. I'm not shorting it, George. I'm not shorting the S&P 500. So there's a newsletter if you want to sign up. What a confusing day. I haven't got a clue what's going on. I'm talking to Mike. I don't know. I've no idea if Mike gets the newsletter or not. I don't have his name on the system. I don't know who he is, even though he's my mate. And I'm thinking, I ain't got a bloody clue. How come I don't know? Oh my gosh, this is so confusing. Look, SH. I am sorry. There's no Shiba Inu. Oh, hang on a minute. ProShares short S&P 500. This is what he's talking about. He's on about this one. He's on about ticker symbol SH, which is the short, which shorts the S&P 500. I would never touch it with the barge pole. Short the S&P. There you go. That's what he was on about. ProShares short the S&P 500. Yeah, that's what he's talking about. ProShares short the S&P. This is people betting on the market going down. So I no, I don't ever do anything like this. Inverse, this is very, very volatile, very, very risky. Don't like anything like this. I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole. So this is what he's talking about. Now we understand. I wouldn't buy it. This is not me at all. This is very risky, very volatile. You've got to really know what you're doing with this. I don't like betting on things going down. I mean, look at that. You really want to buy that? I mean, that's the result of it. That's the result of it. It's just no. You're putting your money in hoping the market's going to collapse. Who the hell shorts the S&P 500? Michael Burry did. Michael Burry did. But you've got to be extremely risky. You put all your money on one place. It's like going into casino, and not only you're picking black, you're picking black 22. Right, I want all the money on black 22. I mean, I wouldn't do it. Short in the S&P long term, that's absolutely bonkers. Some people buy that for insurance. Yeah, if it goes up, you win. If it goes down, you win. I don't see the point of it. I wouldn't touch it. It's not my thing. You're asking the wrong person. There are people here, I'm sure, would say it's a brilliant idea, but I can't say it's for me. Mike. So, Mike Bruce, you were saying there's another Mike Bruce. Right, this is it. This is who I was looking at. Mike, this is you. Flipping heck. Yes. Mike, if you just said to me, when I said to you, is your email ppy.y, I didn't want to reveal the whole thing. If you just said yes, we wouldn't have had all this argy-bargy, would we? If you just said yes, ppy.y is my email, part of it, to conceal your identity. If you just said that, so there you go. So you have received my flipping it. Oh, God. Right, you are on my list. You are receiving it. Ooh. Flipping heck, Mike. You made that difficult, didn't you? Hey? You made that bloody difficult, didn't you? Right. Okay, problem resolved. Problem resolved. My God. Anyway. I did. Did you? Well, you got to repeat it. If I don't know it, you've got to repeat it. How am I supposed to know unless you go, yes? Oh, for God's sake. This is the sort of thing I have to put up with, folks. This is one of our most loyal members. He's the winner of the best trophy. He phones in every Friday. This is the hassle I get from people. Imagine the people that are a real pain in the arses. Then you can imagine how hard my life is. Oh, my God. You can possibly short the S&P during tax harvesting. Yeah, but I just wouldn't bother. Would you? Would you, Ed? Would you short the S&P? I mean, it's crazy, isn't it? Yes, he said yes. I heard it, Mike. Confusing. I'm a slayer. Yeah, you're not a yes-er. You're not a yeser, though, are you? I just wanted the word yes would have been fine. I made 7 cents today. Well, congratulations. Some people buy that for insurance. Yeah, I love this. MSK says it. This just sums it up. Who the hell shorts the S&P 500? Yeah. George Otterty does, and he's made 7 cents out of it today. So get out of it, you. Get out of it. If you think it's going to go down, short the hell out of it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, and you can't make me. He said yes. I heard it. I'm not a yes man. No. But you could just say yes if I ask you a question which involves the word yes in it. Right? All right. Never. Yeah, he never would. Right. Okay. Palantir. Gold. There you go. Go and short yourself some gold. Go and short yourself some mullen. All right? Anyway, Apple's returning now. Look, no surprise there, really. I've got enough Apple, though. I've got enough apples in me larder. I did say yes. All right, you said yes. Can we move on? No more yes. I've heard. You've said it now. Even Stephen Lewandowski jumped on in to say, yeah. He said, yeah. How much for a case? What in my shop? Right. I tell you what, Mike. I'm going to put a newsletter out tonight with a 20% discount of items in my shop. It's going to go out tonight, Mike, and I'm going to check to see if you open it. If you don't open it, Mike, I'm taking you off the bloody list. I ain't messing around, Mike. I ain't messing around. If you don't bloody open it, that's it. You're off the bloody list. You're off the bloody list. That's it. I'm done with it. J&J going up. Kenview still going down today. Look at that hell of a thing. The bell's... Look, I've even missed the bell. I've even missed the bloody bell. Mike, it's all because of you. Right, I've got to get off. I've had a hard time. Yes, I've not enjoyed this show. I tend to enjoy my shows. No, not today. Not enjoyed this. Not enjoyed it. Spent half the time just wasting my time talking to Mike. Not enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm a bit done with it. All right, they are going to pay back big time. They are going to. Who is? Who's they? See, it's this sort of comment I get. Zach again. Zach8. Zach8. All of them. Who's all of them? Are you not having is there some party going on here that I'm not aware of and everyone's just drinking whiskey and talking rubbish? Zach8 comes on, random comment, comes from nowhere, just all of a sudden pops up. They're going to pay back big time. Who is going to pay back big time? Who? And then all he says is, all of them. What? The aliens? Who's this? Who are they? Who's this lot that paying back? I don't know. This is ridiculous. The good companies. Right, I'm done with this. This is not what my life is supposed to be. My life isn't supposed to be like this. This isn't how I'm supposed to live my life every day. People had plans for me, and this wasn't in the plans. This wasn't in the plans of my life. Right? No, this isn't working for me anymore. This isn't working. Oh no, Mike, chief moderator, I need a case of beer. Yeah, I need a case of beer. I need to go and do you know what I need? I need some English fish and chips. None of the American rubbish. They don't know how to do fish and chips. I'm talking about proper fish and chips, right? England. They don't do them here. Rubbish. Okay. So I think we'll call it a day. I'm just going to end the show. Bloody hell. So Martyn walks into a bar. Let's hear from him. Let's hear from the man. Let's hear from Ed Nevius.
I enjoy this so much. I'm on a lot of teams, and your content and your energy and your music, I love it. So I'm glad to be here. I love your content. I love your music. I love your broadcast.
He loves it all.
I'm so happy to be here. So
he loves it all. Here's Mike.
Just wanted to let everybody know that this is the best YouTube channel in the world. And all the time that we've been here, it's been exciting. We've been part of a great family. Yeah. Had a lot of struggles, but a lot of winnings. So whatever anybody thinks that they need not to join, they need to join because it pays off multiple ways.
You need to join. If you're not a member and you're watching this show, you've heard it there from the man himself, right? Who else have I got here? Is a man from Earth in the chat? I don't see is man from Earth. He was here this morning. I don't see him in the chat. Who else have we got here? Who have I not played for a while? Zach. I haven't got Zach8 though. Hang on. I've got a few new ones that I haven't added yet. Who else is here today? I've got Zach, but not Zach8. That's not him. Who else is here? Oh, Sensei's here.
You should definitely join the day trader. Join us. Join the family. I'm very excited to be part of this family. We're gonna make some money together. And Martyn is the most straight up person I've met so far. No chitter chatter. We just get straight to it.
Yes. Right. Okay. I'm done. I gotta get out of here. I got things to do. It's hard to be a long-term. It's hard to be a long-term investor. With ups and downs, you can get crazy with the market. That's right. I need some. If you come on, Tilray. I still believe in you. He's the only one. Yeah, Tilray. What a load of pants. I told you it was going to go down. No one listens to me. I don't know why I bother sometimes. I keep telling people, oh no, I know best. I know best. Tilray's going to go to the moon. And I go, it's not even a real phrase. It's not even a real phrase. It was made up by BitBoy. You want to use that as a phrase? You carry on. I said it was going to go back down. No one listened. No one pays any attention to me. In fact, should I put it out? Should I put this out to what? I'm going to put it out. I'm going to put it out because this will be entertaining to Mohammed Kahine. I'm just saying. Right. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put it out. And by the way, I'm not shorting it, by the way. In fact, I might start buying it. In a minute. When I think it's gonna stop, I might actually start buying it. 105 Tilray. Okay. I said I might buy some when it goes back down again. Anyway, so let's have a look. Let's have a little look. Shall we do it? Yeah, we got to do it, right? We got to do it. It's the least I can do, isn't it? Tilray brands. We got to have some fun, ain't we? We got to have some fun. We got to have some fun on Tilray brands because you know what? I take a lot of grief for this. I just try to tell people how it is. And people don't want to know how it is. They want to know how it would like to be. Does that make any sense? I'm not really sure about that. But anyway, look at Tilray. So I said to you, when it went to the brewery business, which some people said, well, it already is. And I said, well, it kind of is, but now it's all a brewery business. There are better brewery businesses to buy, particularly as the breweries they're buying aren't as grand and as amazing as they like to make out. It's purely and simply because they got frustrated with not being able to get cannabis through. And I said, well, I'm going to sell it and make a profit. So I did, and I sold it. And then I said twice it would go down. Well, it did after that initial pop of the exciting news about the breweries, went back down. And then we got some more news. Someone wrote a letter to Congress. Oh, everybody got excited. He went back up again. You all saw that. Yep. Straight back up again. I went, guys, it's going to go all the way back down again because it's not based upon any substance. It's not going anywhere. It's just a letter. Well, everybody bought it again. And I'm very glad that my mate Mike sold it this time. Finally, someone listens to me. Mike said, you're right, Martyn, I'm going to sell it. Mike made a profit. And then Mike, like me, said, I'll buy it when it goes back down again. Well, I'm true to my word. Now I'm looking at buying it again. However, before I buy it, not because of the ups and the downs and the ins and the outs and the left and the rights and because people say I should or I shouldn't, I am now looking for some information. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for something that tells me that Tilray has a sustainable business. Not because someone wrote a letter and says, well, I think we might change the classification from 1 to 3 and all this stuff. Well, that's all very well and good, but the government don't really care about you writing a letter. That could go on for 20 years. That doesn't mean anything. I can't buy into someone sent a letter. What's all that about? So anyway, as you probably guessed from this video, we are having a bit of fun. We're having a laugh because at the end of the day, you can't make any money if you don't have the right attitude. And the right attitude is be calm, be relaxed, see it as it is, not see it as you want it to be. I said that twice now. Did you like that? And Tilray brands, I don't like to say I told you so, except I do. I do like to say it, particularly when I get lots of people say, right, that's it. I'm not going to be a member of your channel anymore because you keep saying that Tilray's going down because you're trying to manipulate the stock with your 10,000 subscribers. Well, let me tell you. If you know anything about the stock market, you will know it will take several million of you all to do what I say at the same time. And as we have 10,000 subscribers and currently in the show, there's 48 watching and there's probably nobody today buying Tilray. I don't think we're moving it up, down, left or right or any which way you like. All right. The reality is we are here to be known as the most honest channel on YouTube TV. That's all I want to know. Did we do a good thing? Yes, I'm going to read the balance sheet again, look at the the cash burn, see where the profits are coming from, see what the next earnings is likely to be, not what we want it to be, what it's likely to be, and see if there's a road to profitability for Tilray. And also do some digging and seeing, is it likely to get full legalization in the United States? And of course, there's no evidence to support that, so that's going to be difficult to find, if not impossible. But anyway, leave me your thoughts below. How do you feel now? And for all of those of you that were very, very angry with me because I took profit and I said it was going to go down, even though I never don't short anything. I just watch and observe. You now have to write back to me in the comments below and say, I'm very sorry. I shouldn't have been so angry. I shouldn't have been so rude. And I'll go, that's okay. No problem. Don't do it again. Anyway, there we go. Tilray Brands. It has no substance at the moment. It's just going up and down. It's behaving like Mullen. It has no direction to it at all. It's a scalp stock. But hey, if you can make some money on the way up and you want to short it on the way down, be my guest. It's not for me. I will buy it when it makes fundamental sense, and I'll buy the company, not the share price. Right now, I cannot see it. Makes no sense to me. What do you think? Leave me your thoughts below and click above my head, and you might like a little bit of extra relief from all of this stress. Better than cannabis anyway. Over here, I've got a couple of music videos you might enjoy from my music channel. Go and check my favorite music out and enjoy my music. And while you're over there, you can subscribe to my music channel and help me help others with my fundraisers. Until then, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Okay. There's my Tilray video. 7-Eleven, a cheap fish and chip sandwich. That's also, it's nothing like it. Have you been to have you been to England? Because you don't know what you're talking about. 7-Eleven, wow, workhorse is taking off. Man from Earth. Oh, Man from Earth. I was looking for you a minute ago. Here he is, a Man from Earth.
My name is Akil, also known as the Man from Earth, and I'm with the Martyn Lucas family, the investor family, and what we do every day is we go over investing. And the reason why I joined this family is I was looking for some news about Virgin Galactic when the spike went up like last week, and it led me directly to the show, and I started watching. I'm like, wow, this guy, I love the energy in here, and it's great, man. So I became a member. Actually, I became a sponsor one day last week. A sponsor.
You did?
For Cool to Kill Urban Apparel. I'm the CEO and owner of that company, and we love this. Martyn Lucas, the Virgin Galactic, whole thing. We love it because the energy in here is great, and I love it.
There you go, Pete Barker. Where were you? Where were you 5 minutes ago? We found out about Rocket Lab. We found all about it. Did I buy Rocket Lab today? Can everyone tell? In fact, in full party atmosphere, I want everyone to spam the channel, right? Copy and paste, because we've got our number one Rocket Lab investor here, Pete Barker. He wants to know, did I buy Rocket Lab? The rest of you were here. He was part-time. He's just come waltzing in, going, did you buy any Rocket Lab today? So I want all of you, I want you to spam the channel. I want you to copy and paste. Did I buy Rocket Lab today? Give him the answer. He wants to know. And while we're doing that, we want to hear from MSK.
Yeah, I'm part of the community with Martyn because it's true and it's honest, and everyone's polite, everyone's genuine. It's a great community to join. Everyone's supportive. Everyone has something knowledgeable and wise to share, and I've definitely benefited from this community. So what you're doing is great, Martyn. Thank you.
You're very welcome, George Oddity. I'm average at 182. So you see why I'm still bullish. Yes. Honestly, but honest. Even if no one likes Martyn, the most honest person I know. What do you mean, even if no? Honestly, be honest. Even if no one likes it, Martyn, the most honest person I know. There you go. Exactly. I've had people offer me $5,000. Right? Remember him? Mr. Mohammed Kahine, he offered me $5,000 to say that Tilray Brands is great and I'll give you a big tip. And I said, no. And I would, $5,000? That's the biggest tip I've ever had in my life. I would have loved to have taken it. But did I take it? No. Did I heck? Anyway. Up 58.6%. I'm up 45% on Tilray. Yeah, but you're up nothing until you sell it. Don't know why you're not selling it. Why don't you keep selling it? Every time it pops up and down, you'd make 50% every single time. Oh, I don't know. I'll buy back. I'll buy Tilray back. There you go. Together we are a fellowship. It's the weed beer. There it is. Ed Nevius, congratulations. Where's all the spam comments? Beer, whiskey, and bourbon for me, please. Came way too close to getting at 1 at the start of SBC price today. Guess it won't be too long. Think you're right, and we may see. Yes, well, I tried to say, no one listened to me. I brought and sold some Canopy Growth, also made a small profit. There you go. See, now people are listening. Now finally, people are actually taking some attention. We should be a little bit humble and admit some things aren't predictable for us. Correct. No one has a bloody... Hey, T.O. Roll, no one knows where it's going up, down, sideways, in, out, left or right. You're absolutely right there, mate. You're absolutely right. No one knows. No one knows at all. No one knows. No one knows.
Just wanted to let everybody know that this is the best YouTube channel in the world. And all the time that we've been here, it's been exciting. We've been part of a great family. Had a lot of struggles, but a lot of winnings. So... whatever anybody thinks that they need not to join, they need to join because it pays off multiple ways.
And Pete Barker, what you failed to mention, though, which we knew about, well, I didn't know, someone told me about an hour ago, that the CEO sold 23 million shares today of Rocket Lab. However, it was part of a much bigger package that he owns. And looking at the percentage and the amount that it was, I decided that the market had overreacted and I've just got a nice little profit. Oh, there we go. On Rocket Lab. Look at that. No one did it. Did anyone do the spamming like I asked? I don't think anyone did they? And oftentimes it's being lucky or unlucky. I hope Tilray goes down a little more so I can buy some more. Martin is the man. There you go. Funny Rocket is moving. Farmer, though, definitely got more. There you see. Rocket Lab should do as well as Kramer's. Yeah, just in cases I bought Rocket Labs. It still case closes. Martin bought Rocket Lab. See? Martin bought Rocket Lab. Not again. Martin bought Rocket Lab. Rocket Lab signs deal with Leidos for launch 4 haste missions scheduled. It's overreaction. When someone sells, we've seen the same thing with Virgin Galactic before. So I just bought some more. It's gone up 1.79 since I did. What price did I buy it? I just bought some more at 5.33. Yep, look at that. I bought it at 5.33 some moments ago. Look, where is it? Zoom in. People wouldn't. There you go. 5.33. So the answer to your question, Mr. I missed it. Where's your comment gone? So quick. The comments go so quickly. It's hard to see. Pete Barker, the answer to your question is yes. I bought some more Rocket Lab. Indeed, I did. In fact, quite a bit actually over the 2 positions. And I bought some more Virgin Galactic. Yes, I did. I don't want to pay the 20% on Tilray. I don't want to pay the 20% on Tilray. Rocket Lab, we've read that. Okay, I've got to go. That's pretty good. I'm very happy. I've got some cheaper Rocket Lab and some cheaper Virgin Galactic. I'm very, very happy. Very, very good. And I'm very happy that Tilray's gone down. I might just rub it in and buy one. Shall I buy one? Shall I buy a Tilray? Might do it. What do you reckon? Should I buy Tilray? Should I buy Tilray to rub it in? Should I? I'm that sort of person, right? Did you buy Rocket Lab today? A man from Earth. Stop it. You know the answer to this. There he is, the man who makes the world go round. Apparently, look at that. Look at that for a comment. Apparently, I am the man that makes the world go round. Money makes the world go round, the world. Hang on, let's do it. Money makes the world go round, the world go round, the world go round. Our money makes the world go round in the most delightful way. Nice one, mine. We'll both be rich one day. If I was a rich man, yiggy biggy 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 bum, all day long I'd biddy biddy bum, biddy biddy. If I was a wealthy man, wouldn't have to work hard. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I was a wealthy man. I tell you what, you don't get this on Netflix, do you? You don't get this on Meet Kevin. I tell you what, you've never heard anything like it, have you? Buy it. I just did. Where were you at Virgin? Were you at with Virgin Galactic? Are you close to your 4,000 shares? Mark Saxby. No. Well, get in there. Slowly. How many do I have? 64 plus 1,205. There you go. All right? 1,205 plus 64. Getting better. Here he is. Love it when I hear a love it when I tune in and you're singing. We're doing If I Was a Rich Man. If I was a rich man, all day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I was a wealthy man. Oompa loompa doobity doo did dooby doo doo. What sort of show is this? Long time. Long ago, I can still remember how. We will make millions on this channel. You've got no idea. I tell you what, forget this channel. Rubbish. You've got no idea. While you're focusing on this channel, the music channel is creeping up very, very quickly. I'm getting viral videos all over the place. All over the place on my music channel now. Oh yes, Lady in Red is not been out one day. 710 views. Not even a day. 710 views. Imagine John Lennon 681. Less than a day. What about Jimmy Buffett? 4,500 views. Look at this. Well, you've all been paying no attention. My music's getting noticed now. People are playing it. There's stuff going on. Oh yes, there's stuff, and you're not even noticing it. You've got no idea what's going on in the background. How are you rubbing it in with us, Martin? Go, Martin. I don't know, MSK. I've no idea how I'm rubbing it in. It just sounded good, didn't it? It just sounded good. Let's be honest, it sounded good. Do you know what? I'm Ike Daniel, love your music. Ike Daniel. Have you heard the new Ike? Which one? I want to make sure that you've watched it. Ike, which one of my songs do you like best on my music channel? Which one have you watched recently that you like best? And did you leave a comment? And did you watch it all the way through? I've got one Aerosmith coming out next. And have we got any Aerosmith fans? Because Mr. Aerosmith is retiring, so I'm doing an Aerosmith song. Oh yeah. So I want to hear from Ike Daniel. Never give up. You were down about it, and look at you. That's why you say to not give up. Yep. Actually, do you know who it's down to? Is Mike here? Is Mike in the chat? Mike. Of course he is. Mike, are you still here? Are you paying attention? I've got to tell you something now. Pay attention. Right, for those of you who want to get 20% off my shop, I've been given a 2-day flash sale by my shop people. The people that do my shop stuff. I don't make the mugs, all right? I don't sit and make t-shirts, all right? It's in the chat, a 20% off for 2 days. Anything you want in the shop. There you go. You can buy whatever you want from the shop. Look. Anything, any color, any shape, any design, new stuff added, 20% discount. Get yourself a t-shirt. WKHS is up 40% after market. Wow, man from Earth. Fantastic. WKHS. Sounds like a radio station. WKHS. Play the day the Mullen died. That'd be good. I could do that. Tilray Brands is going up. It's up 1% in the after hours. I got this. I'm not going to buy it yet. I'm gonna leave it. Yes, I'm an Aerosmith fan. Okay. Well, I'm going to record an Aerosmith song. I tell you what. Hang on a minute. Tilray. Something's going on. Something. No, not yet. Thanks, Mike, for the new... Yeah, there he is. Where is Mike? Did he come in? Mike's not the Mike we used to know. He's getting slower. I've noticed. Has anyone noticed that Mike's slowing down? Mike, you don't hear from... He's in the chat, but you don't hear from him as much. Yeah. Thanks, Mike, for the news about deaths. Bring out your dead. We shouldn't say that. Should we? We shouldn't really, should we? Pete Barker Martin, where's Leah's lucky mascot? Sweep. It's not Sweep. He's called Snoopy. Or was it Sooty? Or Snoopy it was. We might need him after CPI news tomorrow, by the way. Yeah. Should I go 10 minutes early for CPI in the morning? Right? Who said I should go early? Okay, here we go. Here it is. Wednesday. This is tomorrow. It's going to be very exciting tomorrow on the show. We got CPI. Right? Core inflation. Now then. Core inflation. It was 0.2. They think it's going to be 0.2. Consensus is 0.2. Right? We need this to be 0.2 or lower. If we get 0.1 or a negative inflation, then things are brilliant. And the Fed will have to pause. And up goes everything. We all get super rich, and everyone starts singing, "If I was a rich man, big." Everyone starts doing that. However, if we get the very opposite of 0.2 and it goes up to 0.4, we get inflation going up, then we're all in the hole. And if we get that, Sensei will go, "I told you so. I told everybody. I said to everybody we were going to get a crash. I said it." He'll come out. He'll come back from his holiday just to say it. Yes, Aerosmith. Thanks, Mike, for the news. A man from Earth. Bill, messages. I loved the way people do this. Where did hi mate, how are you? I just sent you a message. Where did these days go? Back in the 1800s, Bill would have come up to me on the street and gone, "Hello, Martin. I've just sent you a message. Would you like to check the message?" No. We can't have that. We get this. Messages. That basically means go and check your messages. Now, I could say, I ain't doing it. Here it is. Aerosmith. Farewell tour postponed. There it is. He sent me the picture. Steve Tyler postpones. Right. I tell you what, I'm going to record I Don't Want to Miss a Thing tonight. Better than anyone. Better than Steve Tyler. Guaranteed. 100%. Does anyone want to join me? Let's have a poll. Only if we get a poll. Who wants to join me for the live recording of the video? All right, start a poll. Whoops, this is how I record it, right? Who wants to join me for the making of the video? The making of the Aerosmith film. We're going to call it a film. It's not going to be a video anymore. It's going to be film. Who wants to join me for the making of the Aerosmith film in, say, 45 minutes? And it will be like 10 minutes, one song. Who wants to join me for that? If you do, I'll set up a live. You can all watch me record it live, and you'll be amazed. I do Aerosmith better than Aerosmith. That's how confident I am. Oh no, CPI equals crash. That's tomorrow, yeah. Go early. Okay, Mr. Lucas, I told you to buy Tilray. Look, it's up 0.0. I love it so much. There we go. We're going to give it that. Brilliant. It's right though, isn't it? It's right. Tilray Brands. Yeah, but hang on. It's reversing again. So, hold your horses. Remember I said, just wait. Have patience. I bought it at $294. I sold it for $350 or whatever. And that's where I'm going to buy it again. Because that's what it's worth. I'm looking for value. Not looking for sensationalism. Not looking for drama. A man from Earth. Yeah, gainer, battle, WK, rocket, blah, 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 number one gainers. I will be there early. So does everybody want me to go early for the CPI? Very important. The rate skip is confirmed, but it will be important. Very important. The rate skip is confirmed. It's not confirmed. What are you talking about? How do you know it's confirmed? Nobody knows the answer to this. Sensei, what's on about? I was in, says Loud Work. I was in. I just heard from you the news about Aerosmith. Exactly. You want to know the news? You want to know about stocks? You want to know about music? You want to know who's died? Ask Mike. Everybody cries sometimes. Everybody hurts. There you go. You sang it yesterday, Lucas. There you go. Ike Daniel loved it. This is for Ike. Just because he knew the answer. If he hadn't told the truth, there'd have been hell up. But he wasn't. He told the truth. So here we go. This is for Ike Daniel.
When the day and night is long, and the night is yours alone.
I can't play anymore for copyright reasons, but go and check out my music video. Hopefully you'll get something out of that. It was there as a tribute and an honor to the 9/11 victims. So go and take a little look.
Don't let yourself go.
All right. Okay. I am mostly out. I am with Sensei, 84% cash, but now no one listens to anyone. Stephen, I know what you feel like, mate. I know what you feel like. Did you listen to your new? Ed, I've still got it. It's on my phone. Promise you, I haven't deleted it. I've got it correct. I haven't had a chance yet. Hopefully, it holds until tomorrow. Good luck, my man. Margin. Don't know what. Why does he say that? Why does Inbound always say margin? No one knows. It's a mystery. Inbound is exposing you. Inbound. I know. Art of Calm Music. Here he is. Art of Calm Music. There he is. A link for it. What do you mean? A link for it. It's right here. What, everybody hurts? Flipping heck, Bill. It's right on the home page of the bloody channel. It's right on the home. This is for. Here we go. This is for Bill. I'll give it you 3 times so you can see it stand out. There you go. This is it, Lucas. May their soul indeed. I hope you enjoyed the music. Bill can't find it. He's always losing it. Right. Okay, let's have a look. So, 18 votes. So, yeah, you do want me to do Aerosmith. All right. Okay. Bloody hell. I'll do it. I'll set it up now. All right. Here we go. Bum, bum, bum. And should I go early tomorrow for the CPI? Should I go early? Should I go early for and when I say early by 15 minutes or 10 minutes. That's all you need. Should I go early by 10 minutes for CPI? Yes or no? There you go. Okay. Okay, now then. Let me just look on something a minute. Let me have a look. Live. Right. Okay, that's how I did it, is it? So, making of... Right, here we go. So, okay, here we go. What the things I do. Steve Tyler. Steve Tyler. How am I going to do this? Right, there he is. There's the man. There he is. I've got a picture there, look. And I want it to be large. Okay. Wow, that looks pretty good. Can I get that? Oops, sorry folks, I'm on the wrong screen. Beg your pardon. There you go. Save image. Okay. Now, I need to make sure that you can't see this screen. I'm pretty sure you won't be able to. If I drop this over the top, it shouldn't show you my Photoshop. It should just carry on doing the main show. Let's bring you up speed. Playback speed is 2. To make sure that you're up to date. Oh, it shouldn't show you my Photoshop. There you go. That's working. Oh my gosh. It's clever, isn't it? So now I can do this, and I'm going to do... Okay. Okay, so what I'm doing now, we're going to set up the Steve Tyler event. Oh my God. So it's not easy to do this when you're doing 1,000 things at the same time. Right. That's on the screen. You can surely see that, right? So there we go. Got to move that up over there. And okay. So we'll use... Right, we'll use this one here. You're still watching that screen, right? So we're going to have a Steve Tyler event, and you're all going to come along, right? You're all going to come along to the making of Aerosmith, okay? Okay. So, got to take that over there. Now then. Are you still watching the screen? Yep, you are. Okay. This is good. So basically, I'm making the thumbnail now of Steve Tyler, and we're going to watch it together. You better turn up. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. When you see this, you're going to go, I tell you what, he's good. You're going to say, he's good. That's what you're going to say. You're going to say, he's good. There you go. There's Steve Tyler. Okay. All right. Just about done. I then got to blend that. Okay. It's blended. Add the text. Error. Okay, here we go. Making of Aerosmith. Okay. How do I spell Aerosmith? There we go. A-E-R-O. A-E-R-O Smith. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Right. Making of Aerosmith. This isn't my best thumbnail, but it's going to have to do if we're going to do this together. You better all join me now after this. There'll be hell up. There'll be hell up if you don't join me after all this. Right. Okay. Making of Aerosmith. It's not the best one I've ever done, but it'll do. It's not bad, actually. It's pretty good. Okay. Layer. Flatten. File. Save as. Aerosmith. Okay. There you go. Right. I'm back with you now on this screen. And Tilray Brands, by the way, is continually going down. So no surprise there. So now I'm just going to create the event. Aero. A-E-R-O. I keep forgetting how to spell that. A-E-R-O. A-E-R-O. Making of the film. That'll do. Don't have to add very much. Not trying to get anyone to watch it other than you guys. And today's date is September the 12th. And we'll do it in, say, well, straight away. 50, where are we now? 3:45. So 4:15, but I'll go before then. I'll go as soon as I've literally ended the stream. Making of Aerosmith. There it is. Making of Aerosmith. There you go. And next, it'll be my music channel. Just the music channel. Just there. All right. Done. Created. Anybody still with me? Is anybody here? What song are you doing? I voted no. Too bloody bad. Too bad you voted no. I don't want to miss a thing. Hang on. This is it. Let's have a look. If you don't, I will cancel subscription. It's a no-brainer. Go early. I'm going early. Okay. All right. Should I go early? No. Everyone's just going no. All right. Important. Go early. All right. I voted no. All right. What song are you doing? Artist in his act. Yes. Just posted my favorite one of yours. My favorite one of yours on Discord. Let's have a look. What did he post in Discord? Let me have a look. What did he post? Mike, let's have a look. Where is it? Where did you put it? YouTube. Where did you put it? Links for YouTube. There you go. Well done. David Brent. I love this. This is for Zach's sake. This is for Keaton S. If you don't know me, hang on. If you don't know me by now, I don't want to. That's crazy. I love it. Yeah, he does some sort of Ricky Gervais. That is a brilliant video. That is a brilliant, not in a good way, because I just want to make clear that I think that's a silly video, but in a good way, it's a brilliant video. I love it. If you don't know me by now, that is brilliant. And that is funny. That I'll give you that. I will give you that one. That is very, very funny. I'll give you that. Right. Okay. So let me now go to, where we are right now, so I can make it go directly to the video, the making of Aerosmith. I better take my shirt and tie off. I'll take my shirt and tie off, right? I'll take my shirt and tie off for it. So here we go. We'll customize it, and we'll make this video go to the making of Aerosmith. There you go. Save. Right. That's that bit done. And that's that bit done. Now I can go to the channel, and I can go to the live section, and there you go. The making of Aerosmith. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Created for you live by special requests. There you go. There is the making of Aerosmith. This is what you're going to see, you lucky people. I wish I could see this. Who's going to be the first person to leave a like, leave a comment? The making of I designed all that while I was broadcasting to you, while talking, while entertaining, while, spinning hats and on my fingernails. You know what I mean? Brilliant, right? There you go. There is the making of Aerosmith. Quick word, right? So it's just all it is. I finally can watch your show. Working hard all day. Please play it. Please play it. If you don't, can we do a poll? Can we do a plow? Oh, thank you very much. I don't want to miss a thing. A lot of pressure there. No pressure. Easy. There's no pressure here. It's easy. I can do it standing on my head. Right, there you go. So I'm going to give it to you one more time. Okay, you've all got the shop link, right? Okay, here we go. The film. Aerosmith. It's a bad way to spell. I don't think they should spell it like that. I don't think it's the right way of doing it. They need to change it. Replace pinned message. There you go. Aerosmith. It's going to go right there anyway. But just to make sure, whatever. Is anybody still watching this? Who'd be watching this? Yep, there are people still watching. 35. 35 still watching. Right. Okay. Now I need to change the channel. Switch the account into Martyn Lucas. Yep. Go to the content. Go where I'm live. Upcoming live streams. There it is. Yep. You can all join in. Customization. Only only subscribers can comment because we don't want anyone just coming in ruining it. Right, there you go. It's set, folks. It's set. It's happening. It's a bit of history. It's amazing. Fabinici Blue's already there. I got people waiting. This is what it must have been like to have been the Beatles. This is what it must have been like. The Beatles wrote a song, a rumor. The Beatles have got a new song. People were already waiting at the record store to buy it. This is what it was like. This is what it was like to be the Beatles. What I experienced is what it was like to be the Beatles, right? Good evening from Windsor. Is it wise to invest in companies from the same sector, such as space? If you think about it, you end up investing into competitors, which can have various implications. Sismon, unfortunately, I would love to answer your question, but you've come in right at the end. We're all having a bit of a laugh. We're all about to go to my music show for the making of the Aerosmith movie. So you'd have to join me again tomorrow. I'd love to answer your question. But I love the tandem parachuting, by the way. Very, very cool. But right now, I'm afraid I'm run out of time. We've actually got to finish the show. So this is where we're going to go in a couple of moments. The making of Aerosmith. We're going to go straight away. So I'm going to love you and leave you and give you the end. In fact, I'll bring in the happy music. There you go. We're already done. I'll see you all there in a minute, okay? So come and join me. I'm going to get the studio ready and we're going to make the making of Aerosmith. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, Steve Tyler is retiring. Basically, they're finishing. So they need me to come in and fix the problem and record Aerosmith. So I'm going to record it and you're about to hear me sing Aerosmith better than Aerosmith. I'm not joking. You want to see it. And it's the making of the movie. And then later on, literally 5 minutes later, I produce it, edit it. It's amazing. No one can believe how I do it. 5 minutes later, there's the world premiere. 24 hours later, 1,000 views. The whole world's gone nuts. And Martyn Lucas has done it again. Basically, and you're going to witness how I do all that. All right? So you're very lucky. I wish I could watch, but I can't. But you get to see it. You're very, very lucky. All right. So there you go. Well, I'm all done. I'm out of here. Join me for the making of Aerosmith. The making of Aerosmith is basically me. I'm going to make them. By me doing it, it's going to make Aerosmith. They're going to ring me up tomorrow and then Steve Tyler's going to say, I tell you what, mate, we were doing all right. But since you re-recorded that song, we've never looked back. Our pensions have doubled. All we can say is thank you. That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's my pleasure to be able to help you out. That's it from me. See you all in a minute. I don't know if anyone's even here. Is anyone still here? Why would anyone be still here? They are. They're still here. Brilliant. Okay. See you back in a minute on the making of Aerosmith. And it really will be the making of Aerosmith. Thank you very much for all the love, the super chats. We will go about 5 minutes early in the morning to make sure that we catch CPI because we've got to be serious. This is an investment channel, right? This is an investment channel. Right, I'll see you back in a bit. In the meantime, have a wonderful evening. I'm just checking everything's right. Yeah, it is. Everything's really good, actually. It's pretty good. I'll see you all back in a bit. Sismon came in. Is that Simon? Sismon? I've no idea. Phone up. Let me know. Until then, take care of yourself, your money, your crypto. See you in 5 minutes on the making. It is the making of Aerosmith. Bye-bye for now.